I officially have both drives working, drive A and drive B. And we have audio hardware online and working. Small amplifier. This is our stereo sound card that we made. And a pair of speakers I salvaged from a broken laptop. The optocouplers that we needed finally arrived, so soon our battery panel will be reading live cell voltages. That's going to be awesome. But for now, let's look at some code changes. So now you'll see on SD, we actually have meters that show the drives. And it's a little hard to see here, but at the end of the scale over here, it shows the total size of the drive available. So we'll pop up into a new app here, Drive Utility. It takes a little bit longer to mount the 8 gig one than it does the 128 megabyte one, and that's fine. This allows us to format drives. We can also view their file system and what's actually on the card itself. We'll get back to this. Again, it takes a minute to read because it's a 7 gig file, but it does work reliably. First thing I'm going to show off is we have boot sounds, so we'll go with that one. We'll go back. Now we're going to power off. We're going to power back on, and it's going to have a boot sound. Hands-free. Yep, so our boot sound came on when it booted up. Awesome. Next, I had the handheld project that played music off of an SD card, and I wanted to port that wave sound player over to this project because why not? So I have successfully taken the code from the gaming handheld here and ported the entire app over to the new one here. So let's bring that up. Audio console. And we can zoom in and we can see that there's a little bit of difference here. So to start with, we have VU meters on our top screens while it plays. Our cassette deck's in the middle here, and you'll notice there's a drive thing at top. So we can actually select which drive we're looking at to see what music we want to play from which drive, which is really cool. And I will prove that that's the case right here in a minute. So drive A has music, drive B does not. Let's play a song real quick. These respond to the volume level. I can turn it down. And our wheels play like they did on the old app. Let's see if I can get in there and see it. Yeah. Our volume meter up here updates like it should. And our new hardware. So let's try a different song. So I said I would prove that the drive thing worked, so let's do that now. We'll stop playing the music, we'll go back. We're going to go up to our drive utility. And we're going to unmount both of them. So you see it went to offline down here, and it shows both drives are dismounted, so I'm going to eject them. I'm going to build this into the case somewhere. I don't know where yet. I'll get to that. We're going to switch the cards. And we're going to remount them. That one, and then that one. And now you'll see drive A is the 128 megabyte one, and drive B is the 7 gigabyte drive. So now we go back to the audio console, and on boot it automatically selects drive A to start with. The list is empty, but if we go over to drive B, there's all our music, and we can go down, and it plays from drive B instead. I'm almost thinking I should risk a crash. If I just pop the card out, it's gonna fuck a bunch of shit up, but it should stop playing. Yeah, so it was reading off of that chip. Our system config, config, I showed that, right? How I can change the boot songs. Oh yeah, I crashed I just crashed all of it because I popped the chip out. Alright, well, reboot. Our chronometer is still, our chronograph is still accurate. It really is 1 in the morning on the 22nd. Yeah, audio is back, so now we can go back to here. Drive A is empty. Drive B is not corrupt. You can still play stuff. And all of our other shit still works in the background. So, I mean, that's where we're at.